What? This food is worse than white sugar? What's the culprit? It's devitalized flours. The glycemic index of white sugar is 63, while the glycemic index of white flour is much more, it's at 71. Although you don't taste the sweetness of breads when you're eating your white bread or your even wheat bread, it is turning immediately to sugar in your body. Your body doesn't know the difference if it's sweet or if it's not sweet. It just knows it's making my glucose level go crazy. So let's find some great alternatives to the devitalized flours. This bread that I found from Aldi is a new find of mine. I also have some Aldi grocery store tips on my YouTube channel, but my kids love this. So I love Ezekiel, and most of my children like it too, especially when we heat it in the toaster. But one of my daughters did not. So I was like, what can she pack for school lunch? A sandwich is so easy. I've recently found this. It's the knock your sprouts off bread, and she loves it. My husband loves it. He's like, this tastes like the bread I grew up on. You know, this is such a great win. It's sprouted bread. It's not gonna make your glucose level spike and go crazy. It's gonna be a gentle rise on your glucose, and your body is gonna love it. And your family will thank you too. For all those who like to cook and bake, this is my sourdough starter. So I make homemade sourdough bread with this. I use organic rye flour in my sourdough bread. I also love spelt flour. It's an ancient grain, and I use that in my apple pie that I got from Sisi in Italy. Recipe will be in the notes. And I also use this for my sourdough bread. For all the families that need to be gluten-free, Trim Healthy Mama has this baking blend product. It is gluten-free, and I love it when I'm making desserts, and anytime I need to replace a white flour, I will use baking blend as my alternative. Trim Healthy Mama also has another gluten-free product, and this is their oat fiber flour. This oat fiber is great for the pies I make. I love their cranberry pie, and I'll use oat flour for that. I also use that for when I make homemade gravy. Being from the South in Texas, I love some gravy on mashed potatoes or chicken, so I'll use oat fiber. Another great alternative to white flour tortillas are corn tortillas, and again, they're gluten-free. So for all those who have to have gluten-free products, your corn tortilla is gonna be your hero. My next challenge to you is that you replace all of your white and wheat breads and tortillas and bread products with the sprouted breads, or you can make your own homemade sourdough bread, or with the healthy alternative flours. You and your families will be blessed. This is the second part to my series, Healthy Family, Happy Mama. And I hope you enjoy this and can implement this in you and your family's lives. Please leave me a comment, let me know how it goes.